Diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DEI, initiatives and policies at Kentucky's public colleges and universities would be outlawed under a bill headed to the governor's desk. After nearly a 2-hour debate on the Senate floor last night, the bill passed largely along party lines. Our Mackenzie Spink sorts out the bill for us as we begin tonight's legislative update.
Republican lawmakers have leveled the playing field for college students, according to supporters of House Bill 4. If enacted into law, House Bill 4 would prohibit religion, race, sex, color, or national origin to be considered in the hiring, admissions, and scholarships at public universities. It would also halt the use of school resources to create or maintain a DEI office, prevent institutions from requiring students to complete courses on discriminatory concepts, and ban DEI training for students, faculty, or staff. Senator Stephen West clarified that House Bill 4 does not take the place of or infringe on the Americans with Disabilities Act, Title IX, or the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Senator West brought up his high school-age son, who will soon be applying to university, saying that he deserves the same chances as any other student.
I want to know that he will enter on a level playing field. He is not responsible for the sins of my past, the sins of this country's past, the sins of this state's past, or anyone else's past. He's responsible for himself and should not be made to feel less than.
Senator Gerald Neal disputed the idea that without DEI, the world is a level playing field.
Even today, you hear the language says there's nothing systemic, there's nothing structural. And then we say, well, forget the past, because the past. But guess what? The past is what we are now. We didn't come out of a puff of air. We were developed, and we evolved, and we had strengths and weaknesses that grew out of those frameworks and behaviors, some of which still persist today. And yet, as we profess to lift everyone, we won't acknowledge that. We say, just do your thing. You'll catch up, because the field is level.
Senator Karen Berg said that people of color will not be the only ones impacted by this bill. She says pregnant women in the state will also be negatively impacted.
The chance of a woman finishing her education in this state, once she gets pregnant, drops precipitously. I don't know the exact number, it's something like 8%. It's because we have a system that has historically been controlled, guys, by white men. They didn't make room for the women. They haven't made room for the people they don't want in their world.
Republican Senator Donald Douglas spoke up in support of the bill, saying DEI isn't a hand up, but a handout.
It sets people up for failure. But it sets them up for failure without blame, because it isn't your fault. It's someone else's fault. It creates a false environment. It creates a false sense of accomplishment. There's an old saying, the best way to allow the dirty water to clear is to stop stirring it up. Just stop stirring it up. The dirt does not go away. But those who had no involvement don't become soiled. Diversity, equity, inclusion is a great idea when it's voluntary. It's a terrible idea when it's forced.
If House Bill 4 becomes law, Kentucky's public universities and colleges would have to be in compliance with the measure by June 30th of this year. Many of them have already taken steps to do so. If a school does not comply, they risk temporarily losing funding. For Kentucky Edition, I'm Mackenzie Spink.
Thank you, Mackenzie. Senator Stephen West also made clear on the Senate floor that while students cannot be required to complete courses on discriminatory concepts, instruction and discussion in classrooms is not restricted by House Bill 4.